Today, I'm going to share with you my plan of getting to $1 million. Hi everyone, I'm Sudeshna. I'm an economist and I worked in the financial services industry for over 10 years. And today I'm sharing my personal plan of getting to $1 million. While listening to this, obviously, remember that this is my individual plan. This is not for everyone. First up, earning more money is easier than increasing your savings. So I will focus on increasing my earnings. First is my day job. I am a big believer of personal development and actually inculcating high income skills. And that makes me quite a unique person within my sector. I will continue to work on my skills and that will bring more money through the door. The second part of my plan is to start and grow my side hustles. If you don't know, I have a number of side hustles under the brand The Abundance Psyche. I blog, I have a few courses, I have this YouTube channel, I have a podcast. So I want to continue working on those. And that will bring in, hopefully, more cash through the door. The third way is to invest. I am a big believer of investing in the market, so I will continue to invest majority of my savings with tax advantage accounts like the ISA in the UK and our pension accounts. You could do this with Roth IRA and 401k matches in the US. Every country has an equivalent. So if that's something that you want to consider, that might be the best place to start. That's one of the things that I want to continue doing. However, I want to diversify my risk using a tiny amount of real estate and crypto assets. I will not be considering my home as a part of my net worth because firstly, I'm not going to sell my home. I have to live somewhere. And secondly, because the home is shared, so obviously I don't want to consider that as a part of my net worth alone. Next, I will set myself some tangible goals to get to $1 million in 5 years. And I'm not starting from zero. I have some cash invested in the market already, so that's growing at its own pace. I plan to not take the money out in the next 5 years. I also want to add more money into the market. I want to have a tangible target that I can check against every quarter. And if I don't meet my target, I will have a plan to get back on track. The next thing I want to do is continue investing in my personal finance education. Research has shown that people who are more knowledgeable about personal finance and how to invest have a more secure financial life. So I believe that continuing to invest in your education and awareness is going to set you up for future success. Next up is savings. 76% of the average household income in the US is spent. I have to say that came to me as a bit of a surprise because I'm generally quite frugal and modest in my ways of life. And we typically don't buy things without having an intention of keeping them for over 5-10 years. We don't buy things on sale just because they're on sale. We don't acquire a lot of material possessions that cost thousands and thousands of dollars. Instead, we actually invest in ourselves, and investing in ourselves has made it possible for us to have really high income skills, and therefore we have an equation of high income and frugal living, which means that the balance of it is what we get to save and then reinvest, whether that be in the market or in our businesses. If you are curious about my frugal habits, I will link a video somewhere here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.